Where's the driver?
I came to Shenzhen knowing almost nothing about this city. I just knew it was supposed to be one of the most futuristic places on Earth. A city built from almost nothing into a global technology powerhouse. But could a foreigner actually understand a place like this? I decided to spend time here and find out.
This is so cool. This is the first time I'm seeing drone food delivery. Can you believe this? Welcome to Shenzhen in China. You know what I'm going to do first? I'm first going to order driverless taxi. If I manage to pull this off, this will be the first time ever me trying a taxi without a driver. And there's this special app called Pony Pilot, where I should be able to order driverless taxi, just like you can order Uber or Bolt in your own country. Let's do this Pony Pilot. Look how cheap it is. If we can actually pull this off, I could go 10 kilometers for as little as 12 yuan. I think I managed to book my first ever driverless taxi, arriving in 2 minutes. I really hope this is real. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, I found it. Okay, let's check it out. Hello, ni hao. Wow.
No phone number verification is needed.
How do I double check the destination? Hello driver, there's this plastic protecting the wheel so then the car cannot be hijacked.
We are about to start. Please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened.
Oh, can you believe this? Oh, this is hilarious. I cannot. What even is my life? Tells you the remaining distance, 8 kilometers. If there are red lights, if there are pedestrians, has so many different sensors to be able to detect if there are any obstructions. Can I open the window also or not? Yeah, I can open the window, see? I feel like a boss in a driverless taxi. I feel like my freedom has been activated. We can play some music. We can look at the trip. Oh my God, we can adjust the seats. The seat has folded. And look, this guy wanted to pull over, he couldn't because our guy is smarter than him, haha. So yeah, you can make the temperature, adjust the temperature. Nobody can actually tell you that you cannot have your temperature on 26 degrees or 16 degrees, you know, based on your preference, which I appreciate very much. I can also press on pull over. You decide whether you want to play music and how loud you want to play it. You can sing in the car. There's nobody you can disturb. He's such a clever boy. I think our ride is just about to end. It says arrival in 1 minute. I will definitely be doing this again. I'll see you again very soon. Bye. I don't know how to close you, but I think that's it. Oh yeah, there's a pay now option. Let's try to pay for it. 12.4 RMB. So cheap. I think I can pay with WeChat. Like this. My taxi had been paid. Bye-bye. So now that I've taken the world's most perfect taxi for introverts, it's time to find the most futuristic bookstore of Shenzhen. I'm going to use AIM-Up to find this bookstore. Whoa, I think I found it. This is so confusing. Everywhere you look, there's like just books lying around. I've got a lot of Chinese books here. Cutesy capybara. Oh, he's adorable. I think I want to take him home. A futuristic looking globe. And then more books. Healthy living book. Sounds English, but then most of it inside is in Chinese. I feel dizzy just by looking around. I don't know what's going on. Oh my God, I even found a book all about YouTube. Please like, comment and subscribe, and also support my video. This is so fitting to Shenzhen. Robot hand and human hand combined. You can sit down and read the books. And there's a girl doing some live streaming or some TikTok. It's 59 yuan per go on this wheel, which is surprisingly more expensive than going on a wheel in Hong Kong. It's still significantly cheaper than going on London Eye in London. So, whoa, hello handsome. Who is he? This is so cool. Also, Shenzhen is so clean, like super clean. I don't see any rubbish around, and nature here is so well maintained. Look at these flowers. I think now I'm going to go somewhere else, and let's go to Nanshan. Nanshan is headquarters of so many different businesses. Huawei, DJI, they're all based in Nanshan. I believe they will have drone deliveries, food drone deliveries. I'm going to book us a taxi to Shenzhen High-Tech Industrial Park, and not just any taxi, of course, the driverless one. There it is. Okay, we arrived. 谢谢 Look at him. Oh my god, he's so cute. This is the Shenzhen software park. It's got a lot of nice skyscrapers. I guess you can also sit on this lawn and have a picnic. There's no sight of these delivery places. To be honest, I don't know how to find them. I'm just winging it today. We are in Nanshun anyway, so we are in the tech hub. So hopefully we can find it eventually. If we look hard enough, I hope. So I just asked the security and they said there's no drone delivery at this location, that we have to go to the talent park. I think I'm going to get a metro since there's a metro literally right here. We arrived and I can already see one drone in the sky. I don't know, can you see him? Shenzhen Talent Park is the place to go. This is the first time I'm seeing drone food delivery. I've had loads about it. And going back. Drone deliveries like this reduce the cost of delivering products by 60 to 70%, which is huge. These are all operated by Meituan. It's the food delivery app in China. You can try to scan this code. I will try to scan it through my Alipay or WeChat Pay. Wow, it's so loud. It's only the selected shops that are currently operating this service. We have KFC, McDonald's, we have this famous drink place from China. It's also a tea place, let's see. It says scan it through your WeChat. So maybe it will work on my phone. Let's see. I hope so. Okay, we'll just pay this. Okay, I cannot order because I have no number. Guys, you have no idea how disappointed I am that this, in fact, does not work without the Chinese mobile number. So actually, for me to be able to do this, I need to once again ask someone for help. But eventually this will come to the West, 100%. But for now, I've only ever seen this in China and also not many places in China. Even Shenzhen only has a handful of these. Since the drone food delivery service unfortunately did not work for me, I'll have to look for some real boring locations to eat something. I ended up in this cafe on this healthy food place called Wagas. And for now, I just ordered myself an avocado and kale sugar-free, lactose-free smoothie with some dairy-free yogurt. It's a very healthy place. And this smoothie was 28 yuan. So let's see if it's going to fill me up. I feel very tired right now. If it's not going to be enough, I might also get a poke bowl or some sort of protein healthy bowl. It has like different layers of yogurt and avocado, kale. Just like they said, it has no sugar. It tastes very, very, very fresh. So super good for you, very healthy. Kale is one of the best superfoods. This place looks absolutely insane at night. Even in the evening time, it's so peaceful here. The city becomes unrecognizable at night compared to the daytime. And to be honest, I don't even have a preference. Some people may say it's even better during the night. It's so beautiful and the drones are still working. I can see a drone with green and red light. This is the culture center, I believe. Can you see the drone? Yeah, I'm still a bit sad that I cannot order these deliveries myself because it would be super cool. Right now we are at Shimbaima wholesale market place very famous for cheap, affordable clothes, wholesale for clothes and accessories. If you're going to get some affordable clothes, look no further than this place. It's outdoors and also indoors. There's many different sections. It's very spread out, and each and every place will have like a wholesale section outside with different discounts, etc. So there's a lot happening here. Shimbaima is actually based very close to the train station that will take you to Hong Kong. Many markets in Shenzhen unfortunately you have to negotiate, and it's not very easy with a language barrier. I personally don't really like negotiating prices going down. Here you actually have prices kind of nicely laid out, so it's great. You can see here 29 RMB for certain things, pajamas, even 10 for certain trousers. It's incredible value. Hello and good morning. I am in Bao'an in Shenzhen, based close to the airport and actually not so close to Hong Kong at all. So I need to get a metro, change my metro twice, go to Futian, and from there hopefully I can get a train to Hong Kong. Wish me luck. Let's see. And of course, I only have a handful of things on me because the whole idea is to go there shopping. And from Futian I should be able to get only a 15-minute train to Hong Kong. Metro station. Oh, we have a lot of stairs. Shenzhen in mainland China is based very close to Hong Kong. It's only a 15-minute train ride, but if you had the right station. And right now, I am very far from these stations because the major stations to go to Hong Kong are actually the opposite side of Shenzhen to Bao'an, which is where the airport is and which is where I am based right now. So would be faster to fly possibly to Hong Kong, but of course a lot more expensive. The exchange rides are very affordable, so we're just going to go there right now. I'm actually quite excited. But Hong Kong also has a different immigration system, so if all goes well, I will be let in on my British passport. But I don't know, I have tourist visas in both. I have to go through security here. Okay, leave my bag. Another quite inconvenient thing is the fact that Alipay and WeChat Pay are different in mainland China and in Hong Kong. So here in China, I pay for everything with Alipay and WeChat Pay, but I think once I get to Hong Kong, I will have to get some cash out with my debit card. Then I'll also have to get a new eSIM potentially to even have data on my phone. So everything is separate. I'm going to just open my Alipay for now because actually to pay for my metro, I use the Chinese Alipay app. Like so. Luohu is technically a place where you can get a train to Hong Kong. I use trip.com to book my tickets, and it seems like actually it's going to be faster to go to Hong Kong from Futian railway station, which does mean I have to change the train. But for some reason it also says that it will be A, faster, and B, I can find those tickets on train.com. Whereas for some reason I cannot find them from Luohu, which is where this train is going. So I'm just going to choose the fastest route. I'm going to go to Futian first. Whew. My A-map is telling me I have 6 stops and then I have to change from line 1 to line 11, and then I have another 5 stops and then we'll be in Futian. This metro is looking very empty, which is how I like it. If you do not like to see the crowds, Chinese people tend to love those segments of the metro with low temperature, as low as possible. They love their aircon. I don't even like aircon, so I go to the moderate temperature, and it's often literally empty. Whoa, look at this advertisement. It's for some supplements that make you move fast like this guy. And yeah, this is our metro. Literally, you would not believe that Shenzhen is a home of 17 million, nearly 18 million. This app is very nice. It tells me exactly where I am, and it's even going to vibrate when I need to get off, because I need to get off at this station, however you pronounce it. A-map for the win. It's literally even better than Google Map, I swear. Okay, let's change line 11 and then we'll be there. One step closer to our shopping spree. It will be worth it, you guys, trust me. Seems like we have to stand 5 stations to go, and then we'll be at the railway station. And now I can already see the sign for the railway station. It's right there. Railway station sign. And now I'm out of the metro, ready to go to the railway station. I'm actually quite excited, but I'm thinking it would be way smarter to eat something or order something, some drink or some food here before going to Hong Kong, because as we know, Hong Kong is quite expensive for a lot of things. At the market, you can get some bargains, but when it comes to food, for sure, mainland China would be cheaper. So let's see what they have. I can smell bubble tea. Oh, should we get bubble tea? Here we have some wraps. You know, these things are so cheap. Like we have 8 RMB, 6 RMB hot dog, 4 RMB for an omelette. In Hong Kong, these prices will be maybe 4 times as much. Actually, maybe even more. 6 RMB for a hot dog. In Hong Kong, it would be more like 3 to 4 pounds, not 60 to 70 pence. I'm going to have something from Luckin Coffee to have a beverage before we go. Wow, this Luckin looks very luxurious. Looks so cool. I'm going to order on Alipay because Luckin Coffee, once again, they don't even have counters to order from. You order on the app and let's eat something before we leave. Okay, got my matcha. Cheers, guys. £1 matcha, always a good shout before the journey ahead. Let's see if I can get a ticket. Hong Kong, West Kowloon, place ID document. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna work for me because this is for ID card and I only have a passport. Oh wait, it says tickets in this area can be purchased using the following passport as well. So, should be able to purchase it. Not wait in the queue and purchase it here because, yeah, trying to get those machines is literally impossible because, yeah, they say they use passport, but how do you scan it? Like, there's no way of actually scanning it. Look at all these desks available and only one is open. Everything in China has been moved to doing things digitally or through the machines. Almost no in-person interactions.
The next station is Hong Kong West Kowloon Station.
15 minutes left. Welcome to Hong Kong, but it's getting dark already because immigration took quite a while. Even though it's only a 15-minute train ride, actually it takes longer with going through China immigration and then Hong Kong immigration upon your arrival. So yeah, I'm going to try to walk to the ladies' market now. Let's see how it is.